channel. In today's video, I want to show you guys my top 15 newborn must-haves. The truth is that it started as my top 10, but somehow it ended up being 15. So I'm gonna show you 15 items that I think you must have when you're getting ready or when you do have a newborn. So before we get started, if you're new here, my name is Belen, and if you're not, thank you so much for coming back. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of our new videos. And on that note, we can go ahead and get right into this video. Also, we're having a giveaway in today's video and we're gonna pick 3 winners. And if you're interested to know how to sign up, just keep watching. All right, so the first item is a pacifier. So in my experience, I didn't actually buy pacifiers, but I got a bunch of samples from the baby Registries welcome bags, and that was just perfect because you don't know if your baby is going to take a pacifier or which one they're going to like. So I think the baby Registries are perfect for that because you have a variety of pacifiers and you can try them and see which one they like. So in my case, my daughter didn't really like pacifiers. She took them for like the first couple weeks, I would say maybe the first month. After that, she didn't want it anymore. So I'm glad I didn't actually buy any pacifiers, but yeah, I just have like a variety. This one I got from the hospital, and these 2 I got from the baby Registry welcome boxes and bags. So I feel like you should have some in hand, but don't go crazy and buy all the cute little pacifiers that are out there. Okay, moving on to the next item is a baby bottle. So you need baby bottles. It doesn't matter if you will formula feed your baby or breastfeed. Chances are that you will need a bottle at some point. So I used the Dr. Brown bottles from the beginning and she really liked them. I still use them today, and she is 1 year old. But again, at the beginning, I wouldn't buy a lot of baby bottles before they're born just because you don't know what nipple they're gonna like. But again, baby Registry welcome bags and boxes are great for this because almost all of them, they come with 1 sample of a baby bottle. So on that note, what we're giving away in today's video is going to be 2 Dr. Brown bottles. One is going to be the 8-ounce bottle and the other one is the 4-ounce bottle. And this is going to be for the first winner. And the second and third winners are going to get a 4-ounce Philips Avent baby bottle and a mom pacifier. So in order to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is like and comment this video and subscribe to our channel. Alright guys, let's move on to the next item. So the next item is a plain simple onesie. I found this very helpful because they spent the first few months just eating and sleeping. So you don't want to put them in any like fancy outfits and for them to be uncomfortable. So yes, any simple onesies, you have to change their diapers very often. So anything that makes it easier on you to change their diapers and on them as well. But yeah, any simple onesie, nothing fancy. I mean, it doesn't have to be white, but you get the point. Something comfy for them to be in all day. All right, the next item is a breast pump. So if you're breastfeeding, chances are that at some point you are going to pump your milk until your production adjusts to how much your baby's feeding. So I highly recommend getting a breast pump. You can use an electrical or a manual breast pump. That's your preference, but I got this one for free from my insurance. So if you're interested to know how to get a free breast pump from your insurance, I'm gonna leave the link down below and you can check it out so you can get yours for free as well. And on that same category, the next item is a Haakaa, and this is great to catch the letdown on the opposite breast on which you're feeding. And I didn't get mine until a couple of weeks into breastfeeding my daughter, but I used it ever since until she weaned off at 10 months. And not a lot of people know this, but you can also use it in the shower to cover your nipple for when they're sore. So if you have 2, you can cover both and they work like a charm. All right, the next thing on the list is a phone app. And the one that I use is called Baby Tracker. I'll put a picture here so you know which one I'm talking about, but it's completely free. I actually downloaded it when I was in the hospital the day after my daughter was born, because in the hospital, I don't know if all the hospitals are the same, but the one that I delivered in, but they asked me to write down which breast I was feeding her on and at what time. So I kept forgetting to write it down. So I looked at my phone and searched for an app, and I found the baby tracker, and it's perfect. You can put down the times that you feed your baby, which breast you use, if you pump, how many ounces, if you feed them a bottle, you can write, or you can also write how many ounces you fed your baby. When you go to the doctor, you can write down the weight, the height, everything, the vaccines. So all the records are going to be in one app all together. You can also put in there when they're sleeping and when they take naps, and they also have like a notification. So when they're first born, you have to feed them every 2 to 3 hours. So you can put to notify you when 2 hours have gone since the last feeding. So it's pretty good, and I highly recommend it, and it's free. So I'm gonna leave a picture here, and you guys can look it up on your phone. All right, the next item that I have used every single day since my baby was born until she stopped breastfeeding, but it is a burp cloth. So I bought several of them, but this was my favorite one. It's kind of like a muslin type fabric, and it has this shape, so you can put it over your shoulder like this, and it was perfect. But you can also buy this ones, and they're smaller and just different shape. They're square shaped. And I also heard that you can use the inserts for cloth diapers. I heard they're very absorbent. These are brand new, I've never used them. But yeah, I think they will work just fine. You can also put them like this over your shoulder. So why not? Give it a try. Okay, the next item are swaddles. Muslin swaddles. When she was first born, we used just the regular muslin swaddles, but you need a few of them if you're going to use this, because they can get soiled pretty easily. So don't just have one, or unless you're gonna do laundry every single day. But yes, I had a few of these, and then we also got to the point where she was breaking out of the muslin swaddle, so we bought the sleeping sack. This is the Halo one, I believe. Yeah, the Halo sleep sack swaddle. You can get any brand really, but this worked pretty good for us. And you can do with arms in like that, or with the arms out when they start flipping over when they're sleeping. So yes, I would invest in a few muslin swaddles, and then if you like, you can move on to the sack, or if you want to go straight to the sack, whatever your preference is. But I will definitely get a few of them, so you get just in case they get soiled and you don't have a chance to do laundry that day. Okay, the next item is a waterproof bedding. So this one is the fitted sheet for her bed, and it's already waterproof. As you can see, it has like a kind of like a plastic material, but it's soft. It's not like rough or hard to maneuver. But I got this in Amazon. It was a pack of 2, and it was great because when they sleep, sometimes they have some reflux, and they bring up some milk, and you don't want that to soak up their bed and their mattress. So this is perfect. You can go this route, or you can just get the regular bedding and get a separate cover that goes underneath the bedding. But I highly recommend getting one, but mainly to protect your mattress. Next item in the list is a sound machine. This is a white noise machine. This is the portable that we have. This is a VTech one. It has like a little hook. You can hang it from the stroller and the car seat, but you absolutely need one of these because the white noise resembles the sounds that the baby used to hear inside your womb. So it helps them fall asleep and stay asleep, most importantly. But yeah, I would invest in one of these. This is our portable one, and we have one that is plugged in her room. Now the next item is blackout curtains. So these are the ones that we used. Obviously they're not hanged because we recently moved, but yes, you definitely need them, especially when they're very young. You need to show that difference in day and night. So you want to make sure that the room is dark for them to understand that, and it really helps them when it's time to go to sleep. All right, so the next item, it was something that I thought that I didn't need, because when I was pregnant, I really wanted to stay minimal and only buy what I really thought that I needed for a baby. So I didn't think I needed a baby monitor, but a few months into it, I realized that they are not essential, I would say. You can go without one, but they're really helpful and it gives you a peace of mind whenever they're sleeping, because I kept going in and checking on her and I couldn't get anything done when she was sleeping, really. But the truth is that it really helps to have a baby monitor, and it doesn't have to be a fancy or expensive monitor. Anything really that gives you some visual and some audio on your baby. You can find pretty inexpensive options on Amazon. If you want to know the brand of this baby monitor, just let me know down in the comments and I'll share the brand with you guys. The next item is something that I thought that I didn't need as well, and it is a nursing pillow. So when I got pregnant, my mom really wanted to get me one and I was like, no, I don't need it. I don't know where to put it. I can just use any pillow around the house or a bundle up blanket, something just to hold my arm. But then she gifted me one and I am so thankful for that. I have used it every single day, several times a day, ever since she was born, basically, and she still uses today every single day. It has multiple uses. A lot of people don't know. Obviously, it is a nursing pillow. Even if you don't breastfeed, if you bottle feed, you can still use it. It is something that supports your arm while you hold your baby. You can also use it as a baby lounger if you put a blanket over it. And what I did is I used to tuck it underneath, and just to make this like an even surface, you can lay your baby on top. You can also use it as a support pillow for when you're doing tummy time, so you can put your baby belly down here. You can also use it as a support for when they're starting to sit down. So you'll put it on the floor and you'll sit your baby here, and this will support like their back and their sides. And I currently use it to prop her up for when she drinks her milk. I'll put a picture here so you guys know what I'm talking about. But it has multiple uses, so if you do get one, it is worth every single penny. Trust me, you will use it. All right, so the next item is a baby carrier. It could be any brand or any type, really. I used the movie wrap, and I also had this Infantino baby carrier, but I use both every single day, several times a day, and it depended if I was going outside or if it was hot or if it was just gonna stay at home. Yes, definitely I would get a baby carrier because babies want to be carried, they want to be next to their moms. So the baby wrap is perfect for that, because you can do that skin to skin. Yes, and baby carriers are very helpful to leave you hands-free. So for those days that your baby wants to be carried and you still have stuff to do around the house, you can do both with a baby carrier. Okay guys, so we're getting close to the end. So the next item is to have a baby lounger or a baby bouncer. The one that I had is a baby Bjorn. I'll put a picture here so you know which one I'm talking about. But I thought I didn't need that. But when it got to the point where she wanted to sit up, but she couldn't stay up by herself, this helped a lot. Anything to prop them up a little. You don't want to have them sitting up straight, but just a little bit reclined, and it works. But she loved being in her baby Bjorn, and she loved to bounce around in it too. Alright guys, so for the very last item, I have a collapsible tub. I feel like if you don't have a lot of room to store baby items, the collapsible tub is the way to go. Even if I did have a lot of storage, I feel like I didn't want to have a full-size tub. I wouldn't know where to put it. So the collapsible was perfect for us. We got it gifted to us at our baby shower. I think it's from Amazon. I'll link it down below if I find it, but it is super easy to use. The legs pop up like this, and then all you have to do is bring the tub down, and it has like a little plug here, but you just plug it and it's ready to go. And it's a very good size. I love that I don't have to fill up my entire tub with water to bathe her, so I just use this, and she loves it, and it's big enough. She still fits in here and she still has room to grow in, even though she is 1 now. But it's perfect. And when you're done, what I do is I turn it upside down, bring it down, and just bring the legs in, and you're done. And you can also hang it. If you have room in your shower, you can put something and hang it there for it to dry. But yes, I feel like the collapsible tub is the way to go. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. All you have to do is like and comment this video and subscribe to our channel. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you in our next one. Bye guys.